that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Dear doomed king, the time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. Dear doomed king, the time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity. dear doomed king. The time has come to cast away that frail mortal shell. Join me in eternity.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Equality Showdown powered by Z2H Esports in collaboration with Lunar. We are right now here for the fourth match, the final match in the league stage. That's between Team Best of Bust versus Team Dazzling Duchess. Yes, the Queens versus Kings. And this is the last match of the league stage. In the casting deck, it's your boy Asteezy, and with me is none other than my mentor, my idol, Miko.
Hello, guys. Thank you so much for the intro, Ash. And yes, as you said, this is an interesting match between Best or Bust versus Dazzling Duchesses. So, can they actually best the Duchesses, or are they going to be busted by their dazzling beauties? And because we have yet to see that, let us just dive into the drafting phase. Now, slowly, we will have to see what kind of strategies they are coming across, what kind of mind games, micros, macros, and every kind of stuff they are going to pull. But let me ask you this, Ash. What do you think are going to be the bans which will be coming in from them?
I think they would be going for if they had done the homework. Then I mean, Dazzling Duchess. I'm not sure about the Best of Us, but probably if they know that there is Yuna in the side of Dazzling Duchess, they should go for that Caramella ban. I mean, she's a OP Caramella player. It's her one trick. So if you don't want to hinder your gameplay with a Caramella or a high loss, you can just go for it. But if you will select for the meta bans, I mean Fanny, Suyu, or Jushin, you can go for that too. But I'm hoping for a meta ban here. Oh.
Okay, there it is. A Matilda ban, so they are targeting the combo. I feel Matilda is doing pretty good recently, but Julian, that is a little questionable. I feel like Zushin might be banned from the Duchess's side because, after all, the blue team usually can go for the pick and just like leave her open. It's usually the red team's headache, but then again, look at that. Another support being banned. It could be a complete ban sweep of supports. Do you think that's gonna happen?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, support meta is going on right now with the support emblem getting buff, and there is pain number 85 Chlorine, that is Yuna. So, obviously, I mean, these are targeted bans, but Jushin, as you said, as I said also about it, that the Jushin will be taken out as she is in the meta. She's a menace in the mid lane section. I mean, from the early to the late game, she just control everything with the PC ability she has, and none other than if she will be going for a sustain build, then it will be a very problematic situation for the opponent side. So they just took out her. And with that, another meta maze, that Sicilian, will be also taken out. But we are trading with the Fursa right now. I mean, the Fursa is right now currently have a lot of buff into her.
Now, I just don't understand. If you are going in for the alpha pick, all the alpha is doing really good right now. Why would you ban Matilda yourself? But then again, it is also a try because they knew that they wanted to pick alpha. So that is why they did not want the enemy to